discussed that highly favored, beautiful, and blessed. You know, we was discussing weedology and shit. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't discussed that highly favored, beautiful, handsome.
What up, though?
And blissful. You get what I'm saying? We over here, we said busting and discussing, so don't get up on here judging me, judge your fucking mom, your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, the great grand ones, the dead ones, the old folks, the cousins, them badass kids, them nebby ass motherfucking coworkers that you don't like, them fucking best friends and right hands that you don't fuck with. Judge them. Even judge yourself. Look in your own mirror and judge yourself. But don't come up here and judge us because it's lights, life, love, good vibes, high energy, and I pray that everybody feeling good physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. I pray that everyone has a hedge of protection over their individual bodies, making sure that y'all get to and from your journeys safely, giving y'all grace, mercy, and longevity over your lives. What's up, guys? What part of the four corners of the earth that you're in?
Pittsburgh, I think, is the only place that says Nebby.
Nebby?
That says Nebby. I've been to many states. I ain't never heard of it. Well, Nebby means newsy. That's why I said that.
No, I used to hear that when I was a kid. I used to hear that when I was a kid.
After removing everything.
I don't know, because
I looked over and seen it. I'm like,
it never bothered me.
That's why I just tell you. I said, well, it don't peel off.
Never, you can take it.
I said something.
What you want to snatch it off like fuck?
Yeah, like fuck out of here.
Hey yo, hey yo. But yeah,
sometimes, man, I believe that. I mean, listen, energy is energy. Energy. I can feel like that's holding a piece of her, the energy to that person. You know what I'm saying? Because of the name.
Right.
Once you just saying what happened when you say Candyman 5 times? That nigga pulls up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he do.
Or that ninja.
So, you know what I'm saying? He do. I don't know, it just never, I seen it the other day and I was like, damn, that's something I ain't, but it ain't bothering me. But what part of the world are y'all in? I'm just getting off of work. Well, we just getting off of work. I'm not doing no domestic shit today because I had a little lightweight headache today.
I just joined her today. I ain't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing.
No, he was just at my around getting on my nerves.
Yeah. Not today.
I'm joking. He was just at my job limping.
No, because it's possible y'all do it every day. But I'm talking about today.
No, he didn't. He didn't get on my nerves today, but he was.
No, I was watching my knife. Yeah. Everything gets on her fucking nerves. But that back.
No, because you was in my way, nigga. Yeah, you was in my way. Everything gets on her nerves. Make sure y'all follow the skits. Funny as shit. Make sure y'all check out the music on all platforms. Got that new single dropping. Black Smoke and Mirrors. That's dropping first. Got PFA coming on the way. Our bit of bacon, not that kind of crazy.
What if morning never came?
Make sure y'all follow me on Blanche_Monroe's IG. Blanche Monroe. Get in line with the hair products and the good lotions. Make sure y'all follow my brother and Brandon Jones
on all platforms.
Everything. Stay tuned because his kick is in the making. He doing some critiquing with that, so it'll be up and we'll be able to direct y'all on there because we're gonna be streaming.
We're gonna be kick or Twitch. I've been looking at them too lately.
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming soon, so y'all be able to be in our wildlife and stuff. I don't know. I might make special, guest appearances.
Connected to the panhandler. Cause they got me chopped. This is how I see stream. My mind goes further than what it is. When you're sitting there on the streams,
right?
And you're doing the subs and all that. Thanks for the $3. Thanks for the $5. That's all the celebrities be doing. They get
on Twitch and see, I never really watched their streams. I never really watched.
Yeah, they streaming and you getting the subs, you getting the money. So they're sending you $3, $5, $8. They're sending you as long as you
just so you could just stream your motherfucking life over there. Just so they could be nappy. Right. And newsy.
Right. No, I'm saying that's the son. Is that form of parent? I guess not. You working?
No, I'll consider it. It all about the. I think it's all about the mindset you in. If you look at it from a struggling point of view, then you can look at it as panhandling. But if you look at it from a corporate like CEO point of view, it's really capitalizing off of people's motherfucking.
Yeah, it's another strand of revenue.
Right. And you just capitalizing
off of base of money, basically.
And you capitalizing off of people's insecurities and weakness because what is people like to look into other people's lives? You know what I'm saying? To compare themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or to be nebby, to be nosy. Right. So you're capitalizing off the insecurities and weaknesses. typically what the fucking market, the 9 times out of 10, all the market is.
Yeah, like you know what we do, man. We want y'all to keep coming back. So after a while, let some more people come, but we always gonna give y'all a shout out. Do something called roll call. You know what I mean? Roll call.
My people's up on here. What's up, CBC? What's up, HB? CB. What's up? CBC 215. What's up? You know, I just got off of work. You know what I'm saying? My brother was at work with me today, just, you know what I'm saying, acting like he was one of my clients and shit. Or whatever.
You be throwing shots, y'all.
It's like, no.
Y'all gotta peep it.
I went to work like this today.
Was just in the kitchen with a coffee like the shit I was looking for.
I was like, this the hit I was looking for. Because listen, I had 2 cups of coffee today, and that shit, I didn't get that little, that little dopamine, that little spark. I didn't get that little connector, that little.
Yo, fellas, imagine having sex and you hitting your girl after a year or two of being with her, and this day you hitting it. She just come out of nowhere like, yeah, finally, this the hit I've been
looking for. Listen,
you just stop now, like, hold the fuck.
Listen, so when I got home and shit, I said, listen, when I drink plant-based, I drink organic coffee and I drink plant-based cream. So that shit don't be giving me the kick. So I ain't had none of my regular cream. Like I
came in from grabbing bud. All right, Steve.
Right on, my bro, right on. So I had to get me some. You understand? I live relatively close to a bunch of Wawas, and I'm grateful for. And so I said,
you know what she says when the raspy come.
Listen, grateful for that. Grateful for that shit. So I had to go get me some. I like Wawa's hazelnut and shit. So I had to go get me some hazelnut because that, that's the closest to, dairy I'm gonna get to. They say they shit non-dairy, but I think they lying because the shit just got some milk in it. So I went and got some Wawa creamer to mix with because I gotta pick my battles. Like, if I'm drinking organic coffee, I need like a little cream with a little kick. And then I got this one fucking coffee. Don't laugh at me, y'all, but I love it because it's not organic coffee. It's better than Folgers, but listen, it's called a cock full of nuts. This shit is good.
And you know what's crazy? It's crazy how this shit works. Because before she had that joke, just it wasn't a joke, but just the fuck it was. I'm saying, my dumb ass, I said hazelnut. I'm just stuck on it. So I'm like, hazelnut ain't nothing but brown skinned kids. So, hazelnut.
So listen, the cock full of nuts. When I'm drinking a cock full of nuts coffee, being that that's like a more stronger coffee,
so
I use the plant. I do. I use the plant-based creamer for it.
Hold the fuck up. You want to
and then I use you trying to trip me up. You know what I'm saying? So then
what do it mean if somebody drinking a cup full of nut? They swallow. No,
you try to be smart. So so I be having to switch it up that way so it don't fuck my kidneys up. So I drink with I drink the Wawa creamer with the organic coffee, and then I drink.
Heard that's good.
I drink the plant. Which one?
Cock full of nut.
The cock full of nut. It is. It's really good. I like the original because it's really really strong.
Cock or cup?
It's called cock full of nuts. Sylvia put me onto it. Like she was drinking it. That's how I started drinking it. I'm like, damn. Because listen, when she first told me to get some, I was like, what the fuck is this? Cock full of nuts. I'm like, what kind of coffee is this? I said, where you get this from? I started making jokes and shit. So she probably was pissed and shit. She was sitting over there like, you know how her face always be bald. So I'm like making jokes and shit. But it's a really good coffee when I taste it. I'm like, damn. That's why when I would go up to Pittsburgh and visit, I would never go get coffee because I actually liked her brand. I liked her brand. But the other day when I was in the store, well, not the other day, a few times ago when I was buying it, some elderly woman was like, "Oh, you like that? You don't even look like you old enough to be around." And I was like, "You'd be surprised how old I am." And she was like, "That been around for a long time." She was like, "It been out since like the 1920s, the 1930s." And I was like, "Oh, that's probably why it still has its original form because not too many people are buying it." So it's like fucking Flintstones.
She said, "Oh, you like that?"
You know what I'm saying? It's like Flintstones. You know when Flintstones.
The vitamins.
The vitamins, because people don't buy them all, they don't really change their ingredients. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But they
don't change.
Right, but let motherfuckers start flocking to them. Now all of a sudden they gonna want to enhance some. You got fucking Flintstone Advance. You know what I'm saying? Flintstone motherfucking organic. Yeah, Flintstone fucking Maximum. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have all these different kinds, but because people
Flintstone 8 hours
listen, they gonna change it up. So don't go out there buying up the Flintstones because we still take Flintstone multivitamins. We are definitely Flintstone kids, and them bitches work. But for my pregnant ladies, If you don't like taking prenatal pills, take 2 Flintstones. They get you right. It's the same amount of motherfucking vitamins. That's if you can't afford or.
So men can take prenatal pills.
Yeah, I would suggest people to take prenatal pills. I think they work better.
Somebody said that to me before, and I was like, hell no, I won't get a titty growing on my chest.
Why would you get a titty from
I know,
vitamins
I'm
and
dumb as shit,
but
but
it's
like,
everybody has
for
the
the
same
baby, to help the baby shit.
no, it's for both of y'all because the baby sucks your vitamins, so it's to replenish more vitamins into you.
So
But
you
why?
still have somebody.
Right, but why is giving you vitamin is giving you that extra vitamin so the baby can feed, so it can feed the baby too. Because whatever the baby's not getting is going to feed off.
That's why they kill that damn baby.
Yeah, and and because you're getting like a double dose of everything. That's why fucking when you see bitches, you'll see some females, right? They have like nice teeth. And then after they have a baby, like they shouldn't be looking bad, like rotten or some shit, or look like, and you like, damn, did fucking 9 months ago your teeth was having? Right. They be like, oh, I got calcium teeth, or I got vitamin D deficiency, because the baby done ate up all the calcium because they lacked probably fucking calcium and vitamin D, and because the mom lacked it, the baby sucked it out the mom's bones. So because she's like a parasite. Yes, but that's what a baby is. That's why Precious used to call her baby a parasite. She was like, this shit doesn't feel like a parasite. I used to be so mad because it really is like one. But you know what I'm saying? So the baby sucks the fucking the calcium and the vitamin D from your bones, but it affects your teeth first. Is the first. That's why a lot of women after they have babies, they have cavities and shit. I mean, a baby, or they have like bad nails, thin ass nails, or their hair is weak. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the baby's going through. You see some females, they got fucking bad skin. They have real bad skin when they pregnant because the baby is sucking all the vitamin E, whatever, you know what I'm saying, out of their body. The baby going to get it. And then, a lot of people have poor heat eating habits. So, processed food ain't giving you no minerals or no vitamins. So if you walking around eating crab legs, Chinese food, processed food all day, you don't even have a fucking vitamin in your body or a mineral. You know what I'm saying? You just got a bunch of motherfucking chemicals in your body. So the baby like, fuck it, I'm just gonna pull it from here. Bitch, you gonna suffer in that. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of women have a lot of health problems. They have poor eating habits. They have a lot of health problems after they have babies because poor eating habits. The baby gonna suck they shit. They gonna get they shit first. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucker. That ain't nothing but to try to get his ass tossed or he try to claw his way outside.
I ain't let the cat by you.
So who you think that's the double thing?
It only be her.
Unless she in back in the laundry room washing her clothes.
No.
That's her.
Yeah, that's her.
So yeah, I'm still here smoking on this road. How y'all doing?
Yeah, you smoked shit out of that road.
I did, and I'm still smoking because I can get 2 more couple puffs to watch.
They say pass it.
When I tried to pass the joint, wanted. That's why I was yelling. And I would keep it there. Because my shit is like tweezers over this bitch.
Yeah, you got them little ass fingers. Now you see these fingers, he just going, he's a motherfucker. Y'all see that shit? Now you see my fingers ain't built like her, so I ain't gonna be able to do that. The part that hit, I could have hit.
No, you got them little ass white people lips and shit. So you gotta have voluptuous lips, so that way you don't even gotta put your hand all the way on voluptuous lips that way. So you could just all you gotta do is just make your lips look like you pull it, and you just go like this. I just try. I'll be mad when it don't come out. This. It's closed. Watch this. Watch this. Watch my lips ain't gonna touch it. Watch them still pull the smoke. Watch it. You see that, right? It's voluptuous.
Yeah, you breathing harder now, doesn't it? Fuck you.
I shouldn't even be doing that on the camera. There's some pervert ass nigga on there like do that again. I wouldn't do it. Look at her lips. Look at she. Somebody over there, man, my head going. That's where they head went. Right where my head went.
Yeah, they sitting there like, man, she do it with no lips. This motherfucker, she went from a cop full of nuggets and doing it with no lips.
What you say they was voluptuous?
You should have left her. If you was watching, you even had that.
Hey, yo, you funny as shit, though. Let me roll that blood. Let me see.
No, we can.
Little carrot cakes, how they taste? I like carrot. How they taste? I like carrot cake, but I don't like rule. I don't be.
Oh, he said he ain't buy one. He bought a box of little carrot cake.
At least that. Are you talking about the organic ones? The little teeny ones that come in them little teeny packs? Cause those are really good. And their chocolate chip cookie joints is good too. I eat them. It's another flavor of vegan snacks I gotta eat now.
He vegan.
No, probably. I don't know. I'm not sure. I never eat eggs. Are you vegan, CBC? No, I'm not. Cause remember he was over there cooking some shit the other day. He was frying some stuff.
I don't know, but he was rocking with us the other night for about an hour.
He always be rocking with us, but I don't think he vegan and shit. But it's this other brand of like snacks that I be eating that's vegan. But the reason why I share it with people because even Aunt Sylvia started buying it. Like the shit's really good. Like when you taste it, like the fucking cakes be sweet as fuck. You be like, this vegan? God damn. Like I can't eat like their whole cakes and stuff because it be too sweet. Like when you eat they stuff, you be surprised if it's vegan. But hey guys, for those that are coming up on here, we pray everybody is focused, positive, and productive, blessed and disgusted, highly favored, beautiful, handsome, and bliss. Don't get up on here judging us, judging. Come on, you understand what I'm saying?
The Mrs. Freshleys. Okay.
We pray that everyone is feeling good. The Mrs. Freshly's. Let me look them up and see if that's the brand because I know what the box is like. I'm gonna look it up and see. Is it vegan? Is it plant based? Because if it ain't vegan or plant based, then I ain't get that guy.
Yeah, but we pray that everybody's feeling good. Sorry for that.
Focus, feeling good mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. We pray that everyone has a hedge of protection over their individual bodies and the vehicles that y'all are traveling in, whether it's land, air, or water, making sure that y'all have grace, mercy, and longevity over y'all lives while y'all traveling to and from y'all journeys, getting to each destination safely. Make sure y'all follow the skits. They be funny as shit. I be putting all my point of views up in here. I be sharing my journey, y'all my journey, so I got hella stories to share or whatever the case may be, because I'm like on a long, extensive healing journey. I just came out of a narcissistic relationship, but I had childhood traumas, wounds, and all that shit. So it's like a big mess of everything. It's like the Big Bang and shit. I'm rediscovering myself and all that shit. So you get what I'm saying? But make sure y'all check out the music on all the platforms. Got videos, visuals up here. Make sure y'all check out the my products, my hair lotion. I mean my hair oils, my lotions and stuff. If you want to be on that, being nosy.
I mean that's coming next, hair lotion.
Go to
say it for no reason.
go to IG Blanche underscore Monroe. Go to Facebook Blanche Monroe and stuff like that. And for you entrepreneurs and entertainers or anybody that just need motherfuckers to be in a business and y'all need like a quick, you know what I'm saying, y'all need business cards, make sure y'all get your electronic business card. .com. They have the bundle pack. You can get the one that connects to your phone. When they tap your phone, is it no phone? Is it? When you tap the phone, no, I don't want to. When you see the phone, when you tap the phone, the information. This phone always give me problems with this. I think
you got a case on it.
That's what I was going to say. But still ain't come up. No, this one be giving me problems. Oh, there it go. You tap the phone, the little thing could come up. The little link could come up. All right. Press the link. Press the link, the little link will come up, and then all your information that you store in there,
social media, everything,
Cash apps, Venmo, what is it? Vimos, Chimes, whatever the fuck. However you get your money, you can put the links all up in here, and wherever you got, you know what I'm saying, all your social media platforms, you put them up in here. Anything that you want anybody to know, you put them right there, and then all they gotta do is just do like this. Look. All they gotta do is just click and it just goes it opens straight up to the platform. Oh well, I don't have a lot of social platforms on here, so let's see what I do got on here. Let's see. Let's go back. Let me open it back up. Let's see what I got up on here. I think I got YouTube. Yeah, let's go to YouTube. Well, I don't got Facebook on here. I don't know. I ain't link Facebook there. All right, so let's go to YouTube. So boom, go to YouTube. It's gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? I click the link and it just pulls all my stuff up. Well, you know what I'm saying? And it just pulls all of Blanche. You know what I'm saying? So if you're an entrepreneur or, just need people to be in your business and you need people to get, you need a electric business card, .com, get the wristband. You can get the joint it, connect to the back of your phone, do the same thing, or you can get the one that go in your wallet. They got the bundle bag going on. Make sure y'all go.
What's in your wallet?
.com. Other than that, what's up with y'all? Good evening. Where we're at? Is it Grand Rising? Is it good evening? Good afternoon? What is y'all doing? Where is y'all going? Is y'all coming from work, going to work, coming from school, going to school, court? What y'all doing? Doctor's appointments, what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Going on a little outing, you know what I'm saying? A little night out. It's a nice day where we at. So what y'all getting into? Oh, let's see what these Mrs. Sprinkley's is.
Freshlies.
Freshlies. Oh yeah, he did say that. Freshlies. Mrs. Freshly's.
Quite frankly, you said Miss Freshly.
Miss Freshly's. Up, look, here they go. Miss Freshly's cupcakes. Nope, not this brand. Hell no.
It's a lot of GMO in there, man.
No, they look like they under the brand of Wonder Cake and shit like that.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I said no, not Miss Freshly's. No, but how did they taste?
Oh, I've seen them. Yeah.
Yeah, how did they taste? Were they too sweet?
Carrot,
Was they dry?
carrot cake.
He got the carrot ones. Was they too sweet? Was they dry? Was they like a perfect taste of like carrot cake? I like carrot cake. That's one of my favorite cakes. That and pound cake. Cheesecake, of course, but I like plain cheesecake. We went and got us a bunch of bullshit too. We went to the market and got a bunch of junk. A bunch of it. We got us a bunch of junk. We got mainly a bunch of different kind of ice cream and shit. We like the non dairy what's it called? I can never remember the name of it. It begin with a G. It come in a little jar. They got this motherfucking Southern pecan. I'm telling y'all should try it. That non dairy. That shit is banging. But see, I wasn't going to run the risk with the ice cream sandwiches because I think I was going to be disappointed because see the dairy thing when it comes to eating fruits and vegetables the dairy thing I'm still treading lightly because I had a horrible experience with the cheese so and I don't really drink milk you understand what I'm saying I don't and they drink almond milk and shit like that so I'm cool on that department so I'll be like real stuck with the cheese because the vegan cheese is nasty as hell so I'll be like still rolling thick with my Lando's Lake and shit you understand what I'm saying the deli brand and shit but the ice cream, they have some good ice creams and I like it, but the ice cream sandwich, it was like when I was reading some stuff, I didn't like what it was saying. I was like, I'm just go ahead and get this Oreo. So yeah, I got this Oreo, so my stomach gonna be hurting when I finally do eat him. Is his ass stuck between he's stuck somewhere if he keep meowing. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I know them ice cream sandwiches probably gonna tear my motherfucking stomach up because real dairy fucks me up. It fucks me up. Yeah, real dairy fucks me up. So yeah, so we was in here. I was telling y'all a little story last night and shit. I'm trying to see what story do we got for him today, babe?
I was just saying a thing about one. So I noticed my shit was swollen up more. Crazy.
But the elevator.
See that shit? Had to cut them y'all down, look a little better. Nice tools. Say no. No,
oh no.
Really? What's a lot going on, man? You got Father's Day coming up. Juneteenth is right around the corner, right? For those who believe in, a lot of people don't. A lot of people celebrate it, but then you got some that don't because they don't know their history. They don't know what they need to. Right. But what do Juneteenth really mean? Is when the independence of black people. Right, that's when they supposed to say it. That's what I was saying. Yeah. That's when black people supposed to be celebrating. It was another form of our independence because July 4th was that was America and that was America and the British War. You know what I mean? And technically, America was never really free. They were emancipated. That's why America is one of the only country that doesn't have kings and all that shit. Outside the door. He probably is queens and kings and stuff like that. That's because you still have to pay debt to Britain and all that shit, like to their royalty. Right. To their royalty and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, America is nothing more than a business. That's why you have Washington separate from the rest of the state. That's why it's you know what I mean. The federal is separate. You know what I mean. What is it? What is it? What is the word that I'm looking for? I got a headache right now. But outside of it being the capital, what the
like the national reserves. All that shit is separate. I can't, the Federal Reserves and all that shit. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but Washington is separate. You know what I'm saying? It's not considered as this entity. Is the district, but is another name for what Washington really is, because it's like its own sovereign state, just like Philadelphia. When people would joke and say like, "All right, Philadelphia, I think is their own state because they do what they want to do." If you look up the history of it, it really is. It's a sovereign state. That's why Philadelphia. The city is its own entity. That's why outside of Pennsylvania, if you notice when you go to any other place in Pennsylvania, they all go by the same. You know what I'm saying? Books, the same laws. But then when you get to fucking Philly, right, because they're their own entity, so they get to dictate a lot of their own laws, their own. That's why you'll see certain shit. You be like, damn, how Philly get to do this? How did? Because if you really look up the history and get into like civil, you know what I mean, into civics and start reading the history, it tells you that it's his own fucking state. That's why they get to do a lot of the shit they want to do, because it's an entity outside of motherfucking just Pennsylvania. It's its own, you know what I mean, sovereign. You get what I'm saying? And Washington is like that, but Washington is like outside of the whole entire country. It's like it's the head of the business, because America is nothing more than a fucking business. You know what I mean? Because again, that's why we don't have president. I mean, that's why we don't have queens and kings and all that shit. That's why we have presidents, vice presidents, this, that, and third, because they're still under other laws. They gotta give fucking money and shit back to Britain and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they were never really free. They were emancipated.
Rappers make more money than the president. Believe it or not. Saying. The president don't get paid a lot to be the president. Until he writing and okaying notes, cell phone bills, cell phone notes. That's how they get paid. Mm-hmm. But they salary ain't really what they think. People think it is.
Right, but they don't. But everything else is him. What will if this everything else is free? Yeah, for the rest of their life. So what the fuck more money do you? You don't really need no money if everything else is free.
Yeah, right. Travel and everything.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You even get to keep your fucking same security for the rest of your life. Like, so so how the fuck you paying them? You ain't got no more job. Your job is over.
You ain't got no more time.
I'm saying you ain't the president then, and the president you ain't getting ready to go back and say let me go let me go get another job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they collecting every month like everybody.
Right. So really, technically, 4th of July is technically about America getting from up under Britain and coming from up under that 13 colony. You know what I mean? That's when it was going up into the 13 colonies, when you got your first flag, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the next war where it was the South and the North. You know, that's where they was fighting to abolish slavery, and that wasn't about freeing the black people. That was all about the economy. Like, the North wasn't going to really make no money if the South still had the slaves. The South ain't give a fuck. The South like, fuck y'all niggas. We down here doing good. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be a part of with the rest of the world. We're doing good down here. So that's what that war was about. Like, because up north, nobody was going to trade with America if they was still had slaves. They didn't want to do business with them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what that war was about. You know what I mean? The Civil War about, you know what I mean, freeing the slaves, but it had nothing to do it had nothing to do with like, cause the fucking treatment of slaves, and I know it was about the economy, the money they was going to spend. America that took it.
That's why the county don't have sugar taxes.
Right, exactly. Because Philly get to do what they want. Yeah, they get to create their own shit.
CBC 215.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why the counties, all the counties don't have none of the counties got sugar. Philly the only one to do that dumb shit. That's why when I come to Philly, I don't buy, if I gotta get I don't buy sodas, juice, I don't buy anything that got sugar, and I don't like buying tobacco products. You know what I'm saying? And then they tried that shit where the motherfucker they was selling in the stores they couldn't sell tobacco products. Did you go in a couple stores like that?
Where?
where they sell
certain bodegas and poppy stores and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and all the Wawas stopped
That's
doing
what made
it.
the smoke shops come out. Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped selling tobacco and like all the stores and shit. Like that's why Philly do what they want to do because they
certain gas stations weren't selling tobacco either.
Right, because they get to write their own laws. Like they're their own sovereign. That's why they're their own county. Their city is their county. Their county is their city. They make up their own laws because if you go check it out, they allowed to do that because they're their own state outside of Pennsylvania. Even though we still governed by, you know what I mean, certain things when it comes to like the mayor and all of that and shit like that. Nah, they do their own. Philly still gets to do their stuff because they're still looked at as an outside.
Commonwealth.
It's still all part of Commonwealth. It's just that Philly is like their own entity, so they get to make. It's just like Philly is like how the District of Columbia is. It's its own entity.
Right.
But it's still under Commonwealth law, and I think it's only about 4 Commonwealth states that are left.
Welcome from Russia, bad boy. What's up?
Hello from Russia. How are you? Pray that you have a hedge of protection over your individual body and whatever vehicle that you've been traveling in, making sure that you get to and from your journey safely, giving you grace, mercy, and longevity over your life. Please subscribe, like, check out the music, check out the skits. I'm funny as shit. You just here on my journey, okay? Everybody is just here on my journey because I'm just sharing my motherfucking life with y'all or whatever. And we just got off of work, but make sure y'all stay focused, positive, and productive. We over here busted and disgusted, highly favored, handsome, beautiful, and bliss. And remember, please don't get the fuck up on here judging us. Judge your mom, judge your kids, judge your friends. Look in the mirror and judge your fucking self. Other than that, it's light, life, love, high vibes, good energy. And I'm about to roll up so we can get high again. But how y'all feeling? And what is it daytime in Russia? What's up? So what they saying over here?
Carmelo Anthony is a murderer. You need help.
Oh God, here you go. Is this Russia guy?
No, Russia is a good dude. He
All
said,
right.
This is the Jew back on 107.
Come on, Jill. We sending you love, and you coming over here.
Isn't the DC? No, we better.
No, we didn't say it was the DC. We just said they have when you get into laws and when you start getting into civics and when you start getting into political science.
Somebody from DC.
They're just able. It's just that Philly has its own entity in the same way that DC is. We weren't trying
Shout
to
out
compare.
DC. Shout out.
But shout out to DC because we stay up there and y'all are fucking cousin states. So don't get up on here hating.
Right.
Because we said love, life, light, and energy.
DMV, Maryland, Virginia.
All right.
Southeast of DC. I lived on the southeast of DC. But yeah, National Harbor. That's the love out there. National Harbor. They got good food. So never seen that before. You and your Ray Charles. That's why. Okay, it's not its own entity. Philadelphia is.
Okay, and that's why they're allowed to make up their own rules and their own laws. Please don't entertain him no more, cause he gonna get he needs some attention. We gonna tell the Most High to rain down on you.
Anyway, shout out to DC.
But anyway, shout out to DC. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Jersey, Delaware. Them is all our little cousin states. You know what I mean? Because it's like the surrounding area to try to say everybody be mixed, DC. Mix.
It's crazy living out DC because you know what they streets go from. You could be on South. You could be on First Street, Second Street, Third Street. It's like North Philly. It'll go all the way up to Broad, and then it'll go right backwards, but it'll be North Side. So it could be fourth. You ordering food, you gotta make sure you say South 14th Street because if you don't say North, you have somebody on the other side of the.
Oh shit! City. Really?
Yeah, it's different out there. Wow. Yeah. You got a Northwest, you got a North Side, you got the Southeast.
Oh, so it's like how North and South.
They have a Northwest.
When it be like 20th Street, so you gotta make sure you saying this North South 20th Street.
Yeah, because you could be on 14th and S Street, but it won't be the North Side of S Street.
Right.
Southern Avenue, yeah. Yeah, I lived out there, out the southeast for a while, man.
I ain't never live out there. I just visit out there.
Then I moved out to Suitland. You know, Suitland ain't too far. Southern Avenue, yeah, that's the green belt. Ain't Southern Avenue the green? No, that's Southern Avenue. That's the southeast, yeah. But no, yeah.
Yeah,
shout out to y'all out there.
I'm just a visitor.
You know, I used to be scared to live in DC because I swear I thought they was going to drop the bomb. Like, when I was a kid, I used to say down if I'm never going to D.C. We're the first place they likely to hit us at. We're having a president at. Man, I got out there.
That shit hood as shit.
I sold drugs. Listen, I sold no bullshit.
That make you fall in love with it.
I ain't lying.
You be thinking that you can get out there and
I sold Molly and weed outside of the White House.
Because it's so hood.
Right outside the White House. At the gate. Literally, bro.
It's so ghetto around. You be like, the president really lived in the hood.
Right. The news only show the good side, because on one side of the White House is all homeless people, drug addicts, knock the fuck out on the side of the wall. This shit ain't no metro station, the Green Line subway, the Greenbelt. See, but I used to be out weeding. My name, you might know me, that's Cakes, my weed.
No, I ain't never live out there, but I said I'd visit, and I know that shit is hood. Right. That shit is hood as fuck by the White House. You be like, damn, what they be showing on TV? This shit don't look nothing like TV.
Like literally.
Like
they
you liable to get shot when motherfucking running the White House and shit, as hood as that shit is.
Right. Yeah, but that shit is hood, man. They got people selling knockoff T-shirts at the next corner. You know what I'm saying? My man selling the you can get what is it called? The scooters. And if you call his phone, he hotwire that joint all day for 10 hours. This shit, listen, they got 5 guys, but only 2 people working there.
He said he's 65. It's a blessing. Much blessing. We pray to make it to your
But I know what I'm talking about.
Your age. That is a blessing. Do you have grandkids? That is a blessing. Grateful that you have longevity. You understand what I'm saying? We pray to get that age.
Yeah, they took all the McDonald's from downtown, man. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Out of DC, yeah. Stater Brothers, that's the place that everybody eat burgers and shit from.
No, I went to some breakfast, like some breakfast thing. We say when we go to DC, we mainly stay downtown, except for that time when I come looking for your ass. I'm in everybody hood and shit. No, let me tell you, I went to this one part of DC that it just looked like nothing but one big ass project. It was like I just kept right every time I crossed into like a new place, it was just a different project. That's so. It was like I was like, what the fuck is this? This the area with all projects? Like,
one thing about DC though, honestly,
but you don't need
a car. You don't need a car to be in DC because it's about 10 different trains. They trains.
Yeah, I know all about the metro train. That shit run all the way out to Richmond.
Yeah.
I remember when Missy Lane, when Missy Lane used to live out there. When Missy Lane used to live out Richmond, we used to stay at her house and catch the metro to DC because she liked the party over there.
Yeah, the Civil one go all the way out there.
And shit, so. Oh, now
29 grandkids, 7 great grands.
Well, how many kids you got? No, if you don't mind me asking. Yeah. That's a lot of grandkids. That's a blessing, though. That's a matriarch. I'm looking.
Grandkids, grandma got.
Grandmama got about that many, about 20 some grandkids. Let's see. Let's start. We got the 4 oldest.
I don't know if it go that way. I start adding from 12 to 2.
All right. Okay.
Then you got who came after her? Sylvia. Mm-hmm. You got 5.
Right.
That's 7. Phil had 3.
Right.
That's 10. Sabrina got 5.
Right.
That's 15. Ebony got 2.
Right.
That's 17.
Right.
Now, I ain't about to count the other generation. We was just old.
Yeah. 17. And then 17. The great grandchildren double the grand. Yeah. Especially by y'all boys. I was getting ready to say.
Man, that group got 20 between the both of us. I got 10. He got 9.
I was getting ready to say the boys is very fertile. Like y'all niggas was popping out more popping kids and bitches more than the females is popping them out.
Yeah, but you got to though. See, we come from a line of family where in our generation, our people we look up to is just all women. We didn't have no uncles.
They old as shit.
Yeah.
Or we have uncles.
We had uncles that was nicknamed.
No, we got great uncles. I'm talking about great uncles.
I said that line before us.
Yeah, like our generation. Like
grandma ain't had no boys.
No, she did. Her son died. Her son passed away.
Oh yeah, like Sylvia. Oh, she had because Sylvia was a twin. Yeah, I remember that.
So but we have we have like elderly uncles and things like that.
Oh damn, he would probably been. I like that's one of my favorite actors sitting in Portier.
That's a good one.
Cause he don't fuck with you, and he just like Samuel L. Jackson. He talk to you the same way you do on on the movie, on the fucking person. That's what's up, man.
That's a blessing. I have 2 grandchildren. I just had my first 2 grandchildren. They're only 6 and 3 months, so I'm looking forward to the whole, grandmommy thing. But make sure y'all check them skits out because I'm funny as shit. Because I'm gonna be one of you. I'm like one of them young popping grandmoms. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check the music out too. Or whatever, because it's all the late ones and some visuals up here. And then I got that new shit on the drop called Not That Kind of Crazy. And the first single that's dropping is Blake Smoke and Mirrors. I let some of y'all hear a snippet of it. If y'all scroll into my live, y'all get to hear a little the broad cut of it. Snippet. And then I got the other single that's dropping not too long after they called PFA, Putting Feelings Aside. So make sure y'all check all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to be nebby and nosy and follow, my Shiro products, my organic. We gonna get right there. Word. My organic hair oils and my organic lotions. Go over to Blanche_Monroe. IG or Blanche Monroe. Other than that, I pray everybody is focused, positive, and productive. I'm just on here. Y'all just going through my little healing journey with me. You know what I'm saying? I share my real life all up in my skits and in my shit and in my music. And then I come and talk. I talk shit about it on here, and I make the same man. Oh, we got Robert Bryan up there and said, "Hey, yo, what's good people? What's going on? What's up?" No, I be dropping gems and shit like that. Like if y'all follow, I drop gems on herbs and the body and stuff. I'm very educated. I've obtained 3 degrees in education, so I be dropping gems. I don't just be up here. But today I ain't got a gem or a message for y'all. I might tell y'all a good story. Y'all know we just be here doing shit. But what's up? I pray all the new people. Make sure y'all check out, and I pray that y'all staying focused, positive, and productive. I pray that y'all feeling good mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Remember, we are up on here, busted and disgusted, highly favored, beautiful, handsome, and blessed. Don't get up on here judging the fuck us. Go judge your motherfucking mind, your baby mom, your baby dad, your side chick, your jump off, your link up, whoever, them badass kids, the motherfucking co-workers that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Your neighbors, your cousins. Go look in the mirror and judge your fucking self. Don't be mad at your kids. But be over here. We light, love, lights, high vibes, good energy. Okay, so that's what we be doing over here. Other than that, I pray that everybody has a hedge of protection over their individual bodies and the vehicles that y'all are traveling in, whether it's land, air, or water, making sure that y'all get to and from y'all journeys safely with grace, mercy, and longevity over y'all individual lives. Like, other than that, what's up with y'all? What's up? I just got off of work, so you know what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you, Clips. Yes, yes. Well, I be reading all kinds of shit. I be reading the Art of War. See, I like when they say I be reading the Art of War. You making me blush, I like. I be reading the Bible. I be reading anything, all types of stuff. I be reading spiritual books, educational books, all kinds of stuff. Right now, I've been studying out of the Ethiopian Bible, and I've been studying like chakras and stuff like that. This is wait a minute, no, you know what I mean? But the books that I've been having to break it down, you gotta let me be able to turn it. I know you told me I was gonna be moving to it. Do all this. All right, so we ain't all right. All right, and so by me studying the word, it's been making me have to look into this book, which that's my sister. When he said, "Homie, don't get mad. You turning red." That's because you keep moving. That's my brother. No, we are actually no, cause we good, man. Just help you understand the Hebrew dialect when you read in words. When you read in scripture, and I read from Ethiopian Bible, you can or whatever. And then I had. She's smart as hell, y'all. She was dropping that. I've been reading this because okay, it's bad. You good, man. Everybody was thinking. Okay. I had to read this for the second time. One for my own purpose, but two, I learned something different about this book that I was learning in scripture, and of course I got my student Bible. Yes, for 48 laws of power. Oh, I started reading that. That's one of the best books really, I can read. I've come to believe that it's like a lot of manipulation tactics, but it's to get because somebody told me I had to read it or whatever and stuff. Art of War. And then I had the Art of War, so I've been using these books to for my own personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing studying on a word, and it's just been leading me to different books. But I have another bookshelf over here, so I read a lot. I study a lot. I love to learn. Oh, hold on. The person that asked about the book said, "I ain't gonna say too much on here, but keep reading." We already know we know how to read between the lines, so we know what that means. But yeah, sometimes closed mouth. So yeah, so that's what I've been who's that is? Robert. Oh. So I've been studying. It's all manipulation tactics. It is. Yeah, it really is. The art of I have the art of seduction. Why are they manipulating you to do that? It's not manipulating you. It's learn. It's
to learn how.
It's all about psychology. It's all about getting up in fucking people's heads, like how to manipulate narratives and push things. You know, to orchestrate motherfucking the line. You know, it's a better way of setting up.
There goes another video. Everyone try to cut short. You can't do it.
It's another way of setting up smoke and shit. But it's really about, I mean,
lining you up.
Yeah, lining motherfuckers up, lining corporations up, lining businesses up, lining everybody the fuck up to get what you to win.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, say Proverbs is just a what Proverbs,
but that's why I said Proverbs.
Saying that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what made me get those books out, because when I was reading Proverbs and the book of and reading the book of Sirach 1 and 2, which I would suggest everybody, if you are going to read scripture, everybody in the scripture. I'm not religious. I believe in spirituality, but the word, once you start getting into it, don't let them churches be in there lying to y'all. Cause my daughter go to a Catholic school and they don't give a fuck about the scripture. They charging me money. They call me.
Robert said that's what's up. Y'all already know.
But yes. So I read from this one because it has the book of Enoch in there. It has Dead Sea Scrolls. It has everything in there. You know what I mean? So you use the one side shop. And then I got my student one because it breaks shit down. But when I was reading the book of wisdom, remember I told you the book of wisdom, Sirach 1 and Sirach 2. It's like a more extensive version of Proverbs. It's Proverbs is its own thing. It's the book of wisdom.
You talk about Proverbs when you say the book of wisdom.
No, because
that's what Proverbs is, the book of wisdom.
Right. But when it go under wisdom, you have Proverbs, and then you have some other books in the Bible, and then you have Sirach 1 and Sirach 2. And this is what Yeshua himself, Jesus, was supposed to have been saying. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. So in Sirach, what you learn in Proverbs, it enhances that more. It gives more detail. Or whatever, you get what I'm saying. Like for instance, I'll read from my little, I'll read something from my study.
Yeah, so you sound like you could be from Philly or Baltimore. Yeah, we from Philly.
We from Philly.
Y'all check out Book of Maccabees.
I got that's in the Ethiopian Bible. I read that. That's in the Ethiopian Bible, the one I just showed her. I read the Book of Maccabees. That's in there, and I like that. Okay,
so you need the physical copy of the Ethiopian Bible. I most likely use the New Millennium Cipher. Yeah, so you got to order it if you need a physical copy. I don't know where you order it from, but
I ordered mine from Amazon.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna read something where it says about friends, and this came out of fucking the Book of Sarah.
Yeah, see, the Ethiopian Bible has every book that they kept out of every other book.
Yes.
That's why it's big.
Big as hell. But the words are little as ever. It's little.
Yeah, but you look at that. See, I used to look at the Bible growing up and be like, "Whoa, man, this book already."
Okay, so this came from the Book of Wisdom. I'll read this.
That's what you wrote.
This is what I wrote down because
taking notes.
I had to. I had
the only way you can learn it. Huh?
Yes, I had to. So it says,
"Yeah, right before you start."
A wise person is cautious of everything, and in days of sin, he guards against wrongdoing. Every intelligent person knows wisdom and praises the person who finds it. Don't follow base desires. Restrain your appetite. If you allow your soul to take pleasure with base desires, it will make you the laughing stock of your enemies. Don't rebel in great luxury unless you become impoverished by its expenses. Do not become a beggar by feasting with borrowing money when you have nothing in your purse. Meaning, basically, don't fucking go borrow no money if you ain't got it to pay back. It says a workman who is a drunkard will not become rich. One who despises small things will fail little by little. Wine and women lead intelligent men astray. One who trusts others too quickly is light-minded. A person who sins does harm to himself.
Yes, we do.
Those who understand sayings become skilled themselves and pour forth at Proverbs. This came out of the Book of Wisdom.
I say yes, we do. Right? Robert said, where he say where he go? He said, we know the children of God are.
Listen.
About us.
Yes.
Summer said before you started again, she said a lot of intellectual and professors came out of Philly. Y'all know about the Doctor of Discovery. That's what Robert asks. The Doctor of Discovery.
The Doctor of Discovery. What's that? Is they
look into that.
We gonna look into it though.
The children of God are angels. Humans are His creations. Yes, yeah. Well, yes, we've been saying that.
So look,
the children of God are angels. He said the humans are His creations, but the children are the angels.
We all well, I had to get into that. Let me just go to this real quick. Friends. This came out of Sirach 6, the book of wisdom, Sirach 6. This is what it says about friends. It says a bad name brings shame. A pleasant voice multiply friends. And a gracious tongue multiply courtesies. Let those who are be at peace with be many and your adversaries 1 in 1,000. When you gain a friend, gain them through testing and do not trust them hastily. There's a friend that is at such of their own convenience, but will not stand by you in your day of trouble. And there's a friend who changes into an enemy and will disclose a quarrel to your disgrace. And there's a friend who is a table companion, but will not stand by you in your day of trouble and prosperity. He will make himself your equal and be bold with your servants. But if you're brought low, he will turn against you and hide from you. Do not become an enemy instead of a friend. A bad name brings shame. Keep yourself far from enemies and be on guard with your friends. A faithful friend is a sturdy shelter. If you find one, you find a treasure. A faithful friend is elixir of life. Those who fear the Most High will find them. Direct your friendships right. Choose instruction and you will find wisdom. If you're willing, you will be taught. If you apply yourself, you will become clever. If you love to listen, you will gain knowledge. If you incline your ear, you will become wise. Stand with elders who is wise. Hold fast to who is wise. Listen to every narrative and do not let wise proverbs escape. If you see a wise person, visit them early and wear out their doorstep. And it also tells you in Proverbs, but if you go to Proverbs, it tells you a person that loves wisdom, a person that understands and loves wisdom, and you trying to correct and check them and give them wisdom, they'll love you. But a fool will hate you for schooling them, and that's in Proverbs. This came out of here, the book of Sirach, the book of wisdom, and of course it do have Maccabees, Enoch, it has all of it in here. But the words I'm telling y'all, the words are little as fuck.
1 second, 1 second. So Clips for the Street said side. He said he followed the channel. Just want to see you grow. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
But he said side note. Start making thumbnails.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
there. I'm there.
Legend Vibrations. Appreciate you for coming through. He said I felt like that. Hasty friendship.
Thumbnails.
Yeah, right. So Robert Bryan, OG said it's what's early Christians used to take over people's land if they didn't believe in Jesus. It gave them the right to take over a nation. I ain't talking about that, just the life part.
No, but first of all, that's what I'm saying. That's why I always encourage people to read scripture for themselves, because when you start reading scripture, like you start like and just getting into history, because the shit is our history. Like most all these wars that they be showing, like when I started reading the missing scriptures, they talk about the Spartans, motherfucking Cleopatra, King Darius, King Alexander. I'm like, oh, they in the Bible? What the fuck? It is our history. But I encourage people to read the word for themselves, because when you start reading the word for themselves, you start realizing that the religion and the churches and well, all the different religions, they're fucking lying. Like they're like, you gotta read this shit for yourself. You gotta go down these rabbit holes for yourself, because there's only a few of us who really gonna be dropping them gems. But then we gotta take y'all down all these.
That's just how she break things down, y'all.
I'm saying we gotta take y'all down, because it's bigger than just like the Most High is within you. Is like it's just a whole serious things. Like they want you to look outside of yourself.
Somebody said Acts 13:1, strong concordance.
What?
I don't know. Not too much, but I agree.
Oh, Acts 13:1. Let's see.
Robert said not too much, but he agreed.
All right, let's see. Somebody said, yeah, not too much. Nah, I be trying. I be trying. Let's see. Acts 13:1. Let's see what they want. Let's see. Acts 13. We gonna look up yet. Look up.
So who put this out? Okay, Petty Roosevelt won. Acts 13:1, strong concordance. So you put that up there for it. So what did you want us to
We gonna see. We gonna see why he put it up there. We gonna read it and see why he put it there. Cause we can't. He ain't gonna tell us the fair one.
Nah, I just want to know what was being said.
460. Well, they can't play with the Most High. And that's when they come along. 460, 13:1. Let's see what we looking at.
Yeah, Act 13:1.
Okay, yeah, I don't.
You didn't want to read that out loud. Huh?
No. I'm reading it out loud, but I think I went somewhere else. No, I'm gonna read it out. I want to read it for my understanding first before I read it out loud.
I'm supposed to put everything on your tongue.
Right. I'm saying. All right.
Yeah, because the ants go marching one by one, y'all.
Oh, this is about Barnabas and Simon.
Yeah, so with him putting up that Acts 13:1, and the only thing he said in the word part of you is strong concordance. So it's a strong concordance to him.
I think that's something we're gonna have to talk about when me and you get off John, because look what this say right here.
That's that kind of person on there being smart.
No. I don't think. Ain't he the same one that said not too much?
No. You know what? It's a picture of a white man up there too on that jump. But no, Robert Bryant is my guy. Robert Bryant was the one who said that.
Not too much.
Yeah, Petty Roosevelt. It look like it's white.
Oh, he Petty Roosevelt.
Yeah. That's Petty. How about that? Yeah, any trolls pulling up, go under the bridge.
We don't care. We still send y'all love, life, and energy. But we going. Matter of fact, what it was. Let me.
That was Acts 13:1.
I got it on. I'm gonna fold it down on the paper.
Yeah, I gotta go through that one.
So we could pick that apart real quick.
Yeah, see what the fuck y'all just did. Now I got a whole hour and a half.
We gonna pick that apart.
Fucking next book of that you're not.
Deuteronomy? Is it Deuteronomy?
Yeah, Deuteronomy.
Is your favorite?
Why you Deuteronomy?
Why you like Deuteronomy? My favorite is Products, Sirach, and Proverbs, Sirach, and
Yeah, I like Proverbs.
Proverbs, the Book of Wisdom, which is Sirach 1 and Sirach 2. Them are my favorite. Because Proverbs and the Book of Wisdom is like a blueprint of how you're supposed to conduct your character, integrity, values, character. It tells you how you're supposed to conduct yourself, how you're supposed to conduct yourself around others, and how others are supposed to conduct themselves. It give you, wisdom. So how you supposed to use your discernment to know how people are supposed to be treating you and how you're supposed to be treating others and how you're supposed to be moving through this world and shit. So that's why I like it's a blueprint.
What's that mean? Sorry, so the guy that had us looking at that, he said, because he put that over there too again. G3526.
Get right feed into him.
No. He said go study. It got a definition. I guess he was looking at us like we must not understand him. So he said make sure you check whatever that is and the Bible. Go to the dictionary. And G3. Okay, go to the dictionary of the Bible. Okay. Some people want to be, justifiable.
All right, come on, let's.
You get a chance.
He said.
Speaks on the history of our people.
That's what I was saying.
No, Robert just said that.
Oh, right. That's what.
Who said that? He didn't say that. Robert, he defended him saying that you said.
Okay, right. All right, yeah. So Robert, okay, two different people. So the guy.
Robert feel like you feel right now.
Right. Okay. All right. Right. See,
come on.
We here. Yeah. All right. So we say go to
G3526. So okay, what is the reason Petty Roosevelt? Robert that speaks on the history of our people. So.
I know the history, but
that's what Robert. So obviously he's a black guy.
Yeah, I love to learn.
That's Petty Roosevelt.
History. But no, give me that number again, because I gotta write that down.
BBC, my guy said I would listen to the Bible while I was doing deliveries, and I think a few times he saved me from a catastrophe.
Definitely did all the time. Let me. What's some numbers? Can you read them?
C3526. I think I say that. Yeah. It's the reason why that was sent our way.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick that here because I'm definitely gonna look into it because
it's kind of like Robert just went and figured it out.
I like to study, but
that
I mean,
video determined.
but I do love. But the history of our people is definitely all up in there. Is definitely yeah. You know what I like too? I went to the Bible Museum. When you go to the Bible Museum, if y'all ever make it to the Bible Museum, it's like I don't know if they want to say
that's in Washington D.C.
or DC, but it's DC, but it take you Baltimore. It's like right there in the middle. But it's a beautiful experience.
The DMV area.
It's a beautiful experience. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. Sorry, guys, my phone froze. My little sister was calling me. Hold on, I'm on live. What's up? I just wanted to let you know that we're going to be there around like maybe 12. So I'm on live. All right, text me. Text my phone. All right. All right. So yeah, um what was I gonna say? Oh, if y'all go to the Bible Museum, you gotta start from from the top and work your way down from the bottom. Don't start from one and work your way up. Start from the last level and work your way down because all the beginning starts from the bottom on down. And when it starts, you're definitely going to see all of this stuff at the top. All of this. This is what you're going to see. Like you want to see Yahweh's name written like that and all that stuff or whatever. You still need to take a break in?
No. Yeah.
You sitting there catching your breath.
Yeah, I really had to breathe. You know, I got these marks all over me.
Listen. So, um, so it starts with like the Amharic language that went into the Hebrew.
I'm not gonna read that, but
the Hebrew and the Arabic language because the Aramaic language is the oldest language, and then it like everything is in there like it's not just Christianity stuff, it's Islamic stuff. Like it gives you the history of how like it's split up between the Torah, how things got split between the Torah, the Christianity Bible, and Islam and all that stuff, and you could just read it all the way down.
Robert said he used to didn't like the Bible until he was awakened to the truth. He said he.
Okay.
But then the other one, I don't know if he's putting with. I don't know.
That's he's saying his name. He's saying names. He's saying yeah. He's saying Yahweh. That's not what if you understood your history, you would know Yahweh was another deity. That's still the wrong name. So anyway, for Robert, I hear a lot of people that are like that, but it's deeper than scripture because first of all, it's all about energy. Like the highest frequency that you could vibe off is love, the love frequency, and that's all about the energy. And Corinthians 13 teaches you that or whatever. And most people understanding scripture and understanding how we supposed to vibe and how the Most High is supposed to vibe through us is real simple simplicity. People try to make it seem like it's something outside of us when it's no, it's really everything is within. Like we are a spiritual beings. We are like really just God Himself having a human experience. Like He's in all of us. You know what I mean? And we're having an experience. But the thing is, we really got to connect to that energy and to that source to be able to manifest powers and stuff like that. Like, don't let me get deep because see, look, I study. You know what I'm saying?
He say Yahweh, not Yahweh.
It's Yahweh. Yeah, Yahweh.
Yeah, they say Yahweh.
Like
type it wrong there.
Okay, so like when you really start, that's why I encourage people to get the Ethiopian Bible. People always take me down here, and I like being down here.
So Robert said facts.
I like being down here. So yeah, like so when you learn about crystals and chakra alignment and science, linear, quantum physics, linear, y'all always be fucking up some words. Linear, and plus I just had my braces removed, y'all. But anyway, linear, quantum physics. Are you saying it again?
That was her proving up a linear.
Linear. No, I really do fuck up words all the time. You'd be surprised. You know I do. Just to have an education degree don't mean I ain't gonna fuck up your name. I'ma slaughter that shit. I'ma slaughter the word. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I can't help it. But what is linear? Linear. So when you start understanding like linear, quantum physics, fucking frequencies, hertz, chakra alignment, all that shit is the same. Even in the Bible. So for instance,
You
stones.
tell when a motherfucker went to college.
So for instance, stones and shit like that. You got stones, but you're not going to use it in a way that people who's walking around doing Hindu, voodoo, Santeria, and all that stuff. No, what it tells us in scripture is that the stones are related to, that there were 12 stones that were on the breastplates of the high priestess. You get what I'm saying? And one of them, and each stone was connected to one of the tribes. Like for instance, I'm gonna read Diamond. That's the sixth tribe, Zubalim or whatever, the tribe of Israel, and he is a Hebrew stone called Yolam, but modern day we would call it Diamond, and the symbolic meaning is purity, strength, and perseverance.
Now I think you trolling. Somebody.
So you know what I mean? All this shit is like what? Like we're all connected, even when it gets to ground and like putting your feet in grass and hugging a tree. Like if you understood like how much energy grass and trees pull from you and how much it penetrate, like everything is all in one. But like understanding script, you just gotta go down rabbit holes.
Pay attention when you. Yes. No, somebody else was saying that, not me. I'm not sorry. They said they was just going to go to their account. They said I'm gonna just come under my main account so nobody think I'm trolling.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
Appreciate you.
Thank
But
you.
Robert just said, okay, Mark 2:22, and no man put a new wine into old bottles, else the new wine doeth burst the bottles, and the wine is spilled, and the bottles will be marred. But new wine must be put into new bottles. Either we repent of 1 Samuel 8 or accept Daniel 7 and Zechariah 6.
Okay. It's like crickets. It's like no, it's like no. I'm joking. I'm joking. We trying to make sense of what you're saying, Robert. I'm joking.
Yeah, you gotta let it register.
If you pour new wine into the bottles, like new wine, you can't do new shit and old with old. It's like I guess the parable that I would get from that is like you can't do old.
You pour new wine into yourself every day, basically, with knowledge or anything. We could be talking about anything at the moment.
But if you get
What's the word being used for?
no, because listen, if you get into now, see if you want to go real deeper and you start getting into frequency, elevation, quantum physics, aligning, like when you start your body, when you start elevating into a higher frequency, your body becomes is getting out of the density of the 3D and going into the 5D. So now it's becoming crystal like. So you got a new body, a new mind because you're pouring new. If you want to go down that route, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because your body already spiritual. That's why it's called the temple.
I can't see with the smoke.
Uh, I mean, oh, well, he basically
Right. Renew your mind, change your right. Right. Well, to tell you that, like, I don't know if people get downloads. Like, I'm gonna share something with you, Robert.
Off of, well, CBC just said throughout the years.
It's signs and symbols.
Oh, you seen?
Yeah, I think that. Look, I'm gonna show. These are some of the downloads that I've been getting. Right. I haven't shared much, but I'm gonna share one that I get. One day I was sitting here, right, and I was looking at this box, and
say download. She's saying what she taking in.
Yeah, a lot of people know. So I kept asking myself, what does I've been telling myself for a while, I want to learn different meanings of words because if the meanings of words mean something different, then we're speaking spells into our life, right? So boom, I want to make sure this is the right June. All right, and this shit about to fuck y'all head up real quick.
Tell it's that's too different.
Right. So I wanted to know, you know what I mean, because of how frequency is. And I was reading Samuel, and it was saying something about there's going to be a new thing and it's going to get tingle in the air. And I always make this argument. I'd be like, what the fuck is the tingle? Tingle is, when we get the little buzz in our ears, and you get different ones. I always say that is our intuition, our God, or Yahweh given sent, or whatever. Because dig this. I remember going to school, right? And they used to do these ear tests. Even they still do it today when they touch your ear. I never understood why do they touch your ear off of frequency instead of sound, because this is sound. I'm using words. All I gotta do is go loud or get really soft. That's sound. But frequency is all the buzzing, right? So I would be like, why the fuck? So my thing was, they're testing your frequency to see where your frequency in, and then I started going down the rabbit hole. And this is why we got the TVs and the channel. And then when I started, going to college and research and study, I wasn't too far off of what other people, actually some great scholars that I actually follow. I wasn't too far off of what they were saying. Like, the channels, the program is channel, and that's why the television tells a vision, just and the third, right? So after years of going down these rabbit holes, I started getting my own little downloads and stuff like that. So I started breaking words down, right? So one day I'm sitting here because I make a lot of products here, bro. I'm sitting here, right? And I keep staring at this box because I wake up every day between like I be up early as shit. I be up early as fuck. So I'm up. It's like motherfucking this at this particular time. It's like 3:30. So I'm sitting in my office. I'm drinking coffee. I'm smoking because I can't go back to sleep. And I keep looking at this box. I'm like, what? I'm keep. At the time, I'm studying the book of I'm studying the book of That's why I be thinking she's smart. I'm studying the book of. I was studying at this particular time. I was being advised through spirit to study the book of to study Solomon and David, and I didn't understand why I had to study Solomon and David in particular, but I know now. I learned about Samuel. I learned about Hagar. It was like so many things that I learned a principality life learning lessons that I could apply to my own life. I was like, okay, I see why I had to learn because of what I'm being prepared for, where I'm going. I had to learn different things, but and I'm sitting here. I'm sure my brother, he's been going down this little study rabbit hole with me. So I'm telling him about Exodus and shit like that. I'm like, you ain't see the new one? You gotta see it. It's real nice. Da, da, da. So we watch it. I fall asleep on it. So the next day, I done seen it quite a few times because it's one of my favorite ones, the newest one. So I seen it. So when I get up the next morning, I said I'm gonna finish something. Just keep drawing me to Exodus. I keep trying to watch everything else, but everything else won't work. But Exodus is working. So I'm sitting here. I got Exodus going. I'm flipping through my phone and shit. Yeah, I'm smoking and I see something about frequency, but I keep looking at this box. It says electric. I just kept looking at electric heat gun. Electric heat gun. The electric kept drawing my attention. I'm listening to something doing fucking Facebook that's talk about frequency. So I said, I want to break this word down. Electric, right? So boo, I sit here. My first thought, I'm gonna read to y'all. This is what I came up with, so stick around because it was two words that I broke down, and it was a coded sentence that I got out of just two fucking words. Okay, so my first thought was this was my old personal thought. I said, wait, let me put this in there because I be so hyped and happy to tell you all my little stories. I be forgetting little shit. So while I'm looking at the electric thing, I'm looking at all my cords that's plugged up, right? That's sitting in front of me. And I'm like, okay, I gotta clean that up because that can start a fire, all this electric and shit. And so I'm looking at the outlet, and I'm like, the outlet is powering all this shit up, and then a light bulb go off. A light bulb go off. I said, when you vibrating on a high frequency, which is the love frequency, that means you're connected to source. So when you connected to source, when you powered up, you got all this power and all this energy, but you're like a fucking extension cord. You're supposed to tune and plug other people up so they can light up other people. So yeah, because you're being used. You get what I'm saying? Like an extension cord, right? So you going, you're here to plug into source so that you could be the outlet for other motherfuckers to plug into you so it could light, you know what I mean? They could light they self up, awaken them, right? So I sit here. Right, your extension to source. So I'm like, damn, why is all this coming to my head? So the first thing that comes to my head, I'm gonna put it out for a second, bro, because I'm still super hungry and fucking, I want to finish this. I'm gonna let it burn out. I ain't even gonna get high. So so my own thought, I say, we are an image of the most high. We're his equal in a sense, but not the source of it all. Think of it as a connector. Yahweh's light is too powerful for this realm. We are the connection between 3D and 5D realms. I mean, we can go past, we got 6, 7, 8, 9D, all that, but just bear with me, y'all. So I say we are the bridge for the gap in between worlds. Think of electric. The outlet on the wall is the source of all energy, like the most high, but you plug an extension cord to the outlet to power many sources, which you power all this shit up, right? So okay, I said other electronics, but as when you use it metaphorically, is us. We're plugged into source, we're powering other sources with many vessels, other people. Okay, so in a sense, the Father is too much light He created a lower frequency, us, to power other sources outside of us to make their own connection with the Most High so they can connect to source themselves. It says we are the extension cord. He is the wall, the outlet, the power source. We have to vibrate on love frequency, which is the highest frequency, in order to connect to the Most High, to be able to connect directly to source in order for him to power us up, to be able to shine light through us for other people to see. Hence the oil for your lamp, so that you can guide them towards their light. Hence, step into the light, Caroline. So we are his equal, made in his image for his purpose, will, and way to walk on a righteous path in this 3D realm to shine light onto others, but we need his 5D power to do so. So we're put here to do the work he's too powerful to do. He doesn't want to destroy, he wants to remind you of who you are and you to return back home to whatever you is. So then we get into electric, right? So I say electric. Remember, words are spells, and you cast curses on your life because of the things you do not hear or see, but because of the things you speak. Many people perish for lack of knowledge. Everyone is chosen, many are called, few will answer. So, and those are words that I took out of the Bible. That whole many will perish. This is Book of Revelations. My people perish for lack of knowledge. I forget what chapter. Everyone is chosen, many are called, few will answer. And so then I go on, I say, so if this is true, and we start breaking down things in economics, electric would be electric. Let's break that down. Elect. The meaning of elect, choose someone to hold public office or someone other position by voting. Trick, meaning, wait, no. Let me finish going to electric. It says, okay, elect meaning, it has a few meanings: to choose or vote for someone. Most common meaning, especially in politics, example, citizens elect their leaders. Think of it as selecting someone through voting, choosing but not yet in position. It says, hold on, because I my paper, the way I had to write this shit, it was just coming to me. So I had to I was writing like, so it says, used after someone has been selected but hasn't started the role yet. Example, the president elects someone who has won the election but isn't officially in office yet. To select or pick, formally used, can also mean choosing something in a moral general sense. Example, she elected to stay home, meaning she chose to stay home. So then I went on to trick, right? Um, what does trick? Trick meaning can have several meanings: a clever action or skill, something done in a smart or skillful way. Example, he did a magic trick. Two, deception or prank, an act meant to fool or cheat someone. Example, she played a trick on her friend. Three, a special method of shortcut, a useful way to solve a problem. Example, here's a trick: to remember the formula. Four, in sports or performance, a stylish or difficult move. Example, the skateboarder performed the trick. Five, informal use slang, sometimes refer to something usual, surprising, right? So then I had to get into elite because it brought up elite and what I was looking at. And it says elite generally refers to a group of people who are considered the best, most powerful, or most skilled in a particular area. One, type of best group, people who have high ability, status, or influence. Example, to train with the elite athletes. Two, wealth or powerful classes, a small group that holds a lot of power. Three, something of very high quality used to describe things that are superior. Example, simple way to remember elite, the best of the best. Boom, right? That's what I write down. Boom. Meaning, because remember, I'm this all shit coming to me and I'm looking up shit as I'm getting shit. So it says, I say boom, meaning your frequency has survived high to make connection in order to receive, to reflect, and to project his image through you, right? Boom, right? So let's go over here, right? So I say, so this was this was the first day before I started watching the movie Exodus or whatever the case may be. This what came first. I was the frequency shit.
He said you just said something powerful. You need to look in the right in the book.
Watch. This gonna fuck your head up.
Looking right in the book.
Everybody keeps telling me that, but watch. I'm about to fuck your head up. Just stay with me. Just give me a few more seconds. Cause I'm gonna break Exodus down too, and I got two sentences out of the message. Right, boom. So this was my own thought. I said, what is the highest frequency? Love. Love conquer all things. So if frequency is important, and science and is it spiritual? What which would be 3D and 5D? That means you would have to vibe high to receive, to give back to the people. There's three scriptures that explains this. When the Most High went to Samuel 1 as a child, and the vision he said he was asleep, and which is a dream. He said, so you get your visions through your dreams. I said, hold on, because I'm getting nervous a little bit. Wait. Okay, it says in Samuel chapter 3, verse 11, he quoted, and Yahweh said to Samuel, behold, I will do a new thing in Israel, at which both ears of everyone that heareth shall tingle. So when you look up tingle, that would be frequency, right? Boom. So it says, what is a tingle? To the eardrum. This is what I looked up. That frequency sound you hear, which do the test you're hearing from frequency and not sounds. Why don't they do that? To see what frequency you on, so that your energy, vibe, spirit can be channeled through programming your thoughts and actions, because TV tells a vision with your eyes, and your ears are the entryway to your soul. So this is why we have all these TV channels. So you have to vibrate high in order to receive. That's where love frequency come in. That would be Corinthians 13. You had to vibe so how to block out negative. So when I got to Exodus, something said break Exodus down. Let's find out what the meaning of Exodus is. So boom. I say Exodus, meaning we're having an experience outside ourselves. Exo is a prefix that means outside, external or outer. It comes from Greek. Use different in context examples. Science, biology, exoskeleton, a skeleton on the outside of a body. Space, exoplant, a plant outside of our solar system. General use, anything described as exo is happening or located externally. The opposite prefix is endo, which means inside or within. Does can mean different things depending on the language. In Dutch, thus means so, thus, or therefore. Example, let Regent, because this was some old shit, I heard this is what they had. Let Regent thus like believe, thus is, it's raining, so I stay home. Right? This was supposed to be old English. It says in German, thus isn't really used in modern standard language. You'd usually say also or the hair for so, therefore. In English slang, rare archaic thus can refer to thus, especially in poetic or old fashioned writing. Exodus means a mass departure or migration of people from a place, often suddenly or under pressure. It can be used two main ways. General meaning, a large group leaving somewhere. Example, there was an exodus from the city after the storm. Historically, religions, meaning it refers specifically to the story in the book of Exodus where the Israelites, led by Moses, leave Egypt to escape slavery. So, in short, Exodus a big, often important or dramatic departure, right? So this boom, this is where we're gonna get the coded message. I took Exodus and I took Elite. I took Exodus, Elite, and Electric and said, if I use the words that they really mean in a sentence, what will that sentence say? So let's break it down. Exo means outer. Thus means thus. Elite means best of the best. Elect, to choose or vote. Trick, deception, prank, performance. Code for these words, electric and Exodus. If you want to apply it individually, thus you've been elect by the elite to perform a trick outside yourself. If you want to use it for a group of people, thus mass departure been elected by the elite to perform a trick outside yourself. Spiritual meditation teach you to go within. Scripture says that the temple is within. Science says we are connected to everything in the universe through our blood, veins, DNA, organ cells, everything. So we supposed to go in and all the energy is within, and what we believe within ourselves manifest. Wouldn't that mean to perform a trick outside yourself, man? Come on, man. Don't let me take y'all to church. Like, I be getting motherfucking downloads. Shit be coming to me that I be having to draw frequency things and stuff. Don't I be there? I'm like, look what I came over today, bro. Look. Like this joint right here really fucked my head up. This was my last joint because I had to really look up frequency. And it was like the shit that I had to research, like how I had to draw it out to understand, like to basically, because I'm like, let me, what I asked, I said, what the fuck is the tingling? I said, a tingling sensation. I asked Jackson, I said, what's the tingling? Don't tingling mean frequency? If they talking about tingling, what it say? And what I came back with, it said a tingling sensation in the air from certain words, sounds, tones, or voices can be understood a few different ways, physically, psychology, and symbolically. You get what I'm saying? So that's when I started getting into frequency, wavelengths, wave speed. Like, come on, man. Like, all this shit is connected. All of it. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Check out those skits, the funniest shit. Check out the music because it's on all platforms. I got that new single dropping called Black Smoke and Mirrors, and the other one called PFA, Putting Feelings Inside, and that new album out the drop called Not That Kind of Crazy, because I ain't that kind. You know, even though I be having therapy Thursdays, but I'ma see you on Friday. You get what I'm saying? And because we've been doing therapy different days lately because my schedule's been all jacked up. You get what I'm saying? I pray that everybody staying focused, positive, and productive, feeling good, busted, disgusted, highly favored, handsome, beautiful, and bliss. Remember, this is love, light, life, energy. Don't get up on here judging me, judge your fucking mom, okay? Your baby mom, your husband, your wife, your sidekick, them badass kids, them co-workers you don't like, them neighbors you be arguing with. Even look in the mirror and judge yourself. Other than that, you get what I'm saying? I pray everybody feeling good physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, definitely. Because you know when you putting all that other currency out, it's drying up your financially. So make sure you good spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that. All the illies. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever, because you know I got all these blanchalities. And I pray that everybody has a hedge of protection over their individual bodies, the vehicles that you're traveling in, whether it's land, air, or water. I be over here like a superhero. That's why I call myself Shiro, a female superhero. I be like air, wind, earth, water. Like no, but land.
All those powers combined.
With great privilege comes great responsibility. No, for real. I be over here feeling like Thanos. Like, bitch, I got the motherfucking coins and the rocks and the stones. I got a pocket full of stones. It's like, no, I'm sorry. Don't delete me, y'all. Don't. I got a little hype. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm sorry. I be cracking myself up. I apologize.
That's why they had that movie called Split. He did the same shit.
I'm saying, make sure I just want to make sure y'all have your like grace and mercy to and from your journeys, giving y'all, you know, longevity over your lives, and making sure y'all get to your journeys, and may no weapon forged against you or me shall prosper. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, in Yahshua's name.
I was sitting laughing my ass off.
You know what I'm saying? And any energy that's sent out to me, I'm sending back 10 times, 7 times 3. But anyway, y'all made. All right, what's up, y'all? I'm hungry as shit though, for real. No, I be cracking myself.
I'll definitely be looking into that. You'll get arrested for sure.
I be cracking myself up though.
Yeah. I was laughing my ass off.
No, I be cracking myself up. But no, like, so when you sitting here and manifesting, I like
Rob said y'all have a good vibe.
Thank you. It's my brother. This is one of my favorite brothers. I got several. But me and him we be rocking and rolling since the sandbox. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
And stuff.
Thank you very much. Somebody said so gorgeous. I didn't know you could see me all the way over.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, thank us.
I was talking to you to say so gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I be, you know, I'm a human being. I do human shit. You know what I mean? So y'all sharing my journey. I put my life and all my soul up in my music. I went through a 10-year narcissistic relationship. I've been in and out of therapy all my life, Chad. This time I really needed it because none of my education or information or knowledge could have ever prepared me for narcissism. But I learned that there was a Leviathan spirit, and the Lord said, turn them spirits back over to him. And Chad, that motherfucking spirit was over here whooping my ass. You talking about spiritual warfare? Shit. Depression ain't got shit on the dark space. But yeah, so y'all here, I'm working through childhood traumas, generational curses. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I work a regular job, I'm chasing a dream. I'm just doing regular Douglas shit and I'm just fucking sharing it with y'all. So make sure y'all like and follow. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little education. You know what I'm saying? I got degrees and shit. But I got, you know what I'm saying? I come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I lived in the suburbs for the last 25 years of my kids' life. What they ordered?
No, this is the last answer. It just said 49ers fan in DC. Hear from my lawyer, buddy. I don't play that. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck is on it? coming from. We on a whole nother frequency level and all that right now. That shit, that was like Tourette's right there, buddy. The 49ers fan from DC. That don't even make fucking sense.
So how about those Cowboys?
Right.
Fuck out of here and shit.
Right. He's 49ers fan. That's San Fran. No. Sorry, guys, but they said they.
San Fran, you know we got family.
No, he telling us why he said that. He said, "Sorry, guys." They said they hate Jews. Laughing my ass off.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. We don't pay people no mind.
Yeah, you know.
Robert said these shows are evolving, and he put all these laughing. She
said they started to bounce off like the fucking grippers. Boop, 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 boop. No, don't.
Got that water at them.
Just don't, you know what I mean? If you got love, like energy, don't even respond to the trolls, you know what I mean? You just pray for them and just send them away, you know what I mean? Because let's understand something. That we could all, as all of collective scripture, if scripture say
yes, William said they subscribe. We funny.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, because if scriptures say that you can't feed demons and demonic spirits fear and motherfucking doubt and all that stuff, and then science says with chakra alignment and shit, you can't feed the shit negativity and low vibration. Ain't all of that shit the same? Negativity and low vibrations and shit. And then if you watch the Monster Inc., cause they put the shit in the cartoons and shit. So remember on Monster Inc. when they had to go shit fucking scare the kids? What was they stealing? They fucking 13 hormones. What the fuck is that hormone begin with an S? You know what I'm saying? They had to take it back to the factory at the end of the night, and they didn't take it back. If they didn't bring no motherfucking screens back at the end of the night, they got punished. You know what I'm saying? They was about to lose their job. They was all scared. That's really how this shit works. That's your favorite movie. And real, cause that shit was. They ain't bring no screens back. And my daughter looked like one of mine because she had fucking full set of teeth at 6 months. That shit was scary. I'm saying I love that she was beautiful, but when she smiled, I was like, oh God, what the fuck? How many months is she? I'm like 6. I know. They said she's developing fast. You know what I'm saying? Like she was walking by 8, but that shit was scary. You ever look at a baby who's 6 months old? As soon as they smile, like the baby, it's like they got a whole. They have in the back of that car. They got a whole bunch of teeth. You like, oh shit, she's beautiful. Like you know what I'm saying? So but they show it on that movie. So it's the same thing in spirituality. You get all these unforeseen forces that send out all these different things to distract you, to disrupt your day and shit like that, that make you feel a low vibration because those dark entities, they gotta go back to motherfucking hell. They gotta pay the piper. And if they don't go back with some of your motherfucking energy or the energy that they worked on, you understand what I'm saying? Then they get in trouble at the end of the night. It's the same way on the 3D realm. You got motherfucking miserable ass motherfuckers, petty ass motherfuckers, spiteful ass motherfuckers that motherfuckers don't even know why they don't even like you, but they just doing all kinds of shit. And the more you don't respond, you don't react, you don't entertain, the more madder they get. They get because that energy has to go somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So, it's the same. It's all the same, Why your lip jumping? You can't. Me next. I be serious and passionate. No, I do be serious and passionate, but it's like all the same. It's energy and shit like that. It gotta go somewhere. So it's like if you feed in it, if you feed in everything outside of you, the energy, like you're giving them all your energy, they building up. The other think about it, a miserable person, a fucking sit or fuck with you all day long. As soon as they get you right how you want to, how they wanted you to feel, they walking all happy and shit. Yeah, cause you know what I'm saying they all you sitting over there like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But remember, that's how they came to you. But if you sit there and be like, I'm not even going to respond, they doing all this, they standing there with flying colors, doing all this, poop, 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 taking jazz below the belt and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And you just sitting there like, look at this motherfucker. Right. Eventually, they start getting mad and you still have your energy and you walk off like, you know what? I done seen a whole different picture. I'm cool. And you walking off like, motherfucker, trying to make me. And they sitting over there like, this bitch, nigga, who the fuck they think they is? Whole time you like, I ain't even that do nothing. Maybe you be like, you fucking diddy bobbing to the bank smoking. What motherfucker? What Slum say? What Slum say? What? Cranking that yank? Coming out the bank? You know what I'm saying? Check out the bank and I'm cranking that yank. Listen, you step right out that bitch like. Like, you know what? That ain't got nothing to do with me because what people like to do.
Camera right here.
What people like to do is they like to project how they feel. They like to project their emotions onto you, and that's not a reflection of who you are. You get what I'm saying? So I went through this shit. I went through my childhood, my teenage years. I'm just coming fresh out of a relationship that had a whole lot of that shit. That's why I be up there sharing my motherfucking stories with y'all. Shit, I don't be telling y'all otherwise. That shit was horrible. That's why I know a lot, because I had to read a lot. I had to study a lot. I ain't had nobody dropping no gems on me. You know what I'm saying? I am the gem. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned. In my experience, I was looking outside of myself for all this shit. And then I woke up one day and was like, you know what? Everything I was looking for was inside of me.
So you don't went through enough to be the coach. Now
Listen, let's sleep. Now I'm the team. Let's sleep. They say he ate this all in the game.
She went somewhere else when I was talking about, but she's still.
You sat down on the coach. Yeah, let's play ball. I'm ready back for the world.
You know how the OGs be like, I went through all this for y'all, so y'all ain't gotta go through that. You know what I mean?
Shit. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I went through all of it so I could drop my gems and share my experience. But you best to motherfucking believe I learned my motherfucking lesson. I'm gonna have the best life ever.
Yeah, so if you dropping your gems, that mean they shouldn't go through this shit. No. They learn.
Yeah.
They listening. That's why I say you went through it so they won't have to.
Yeah, no, because the gems is to be sold, not told. I'm gonna tell y'all that shit. Depression and dark.
Hard luck, what he say. I guess I made a new friend today.
Yes. For all those newcomers that's coming on here, stay focused, positive, and productive. We pray that y'all are highly favored, beautiful, handsome, and bliss. You give them, don't be coming up on here judging them. Go judge yourself now, because it's love, light, life, and you know, good vibes, high energy. I mean, we got like the blunt back up, but I'm on this hell. But anyway, so yeah, we pray that y'all is feeling good mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. We pray that y'all have a hedge of protection over your individual bodies, the vehicles that y'all are traveling in, whether it's air, land, or water, making sure that y'all get to and from your journeys safely with the hedge of protection, having grace, mercy, and longevity over your lives. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, check out them skits because I'm funny as shit. Check out the music because it's on all the platforms. I be sharing my truths, my life up in the stories. You know what I'm saying? I got them organic hair products and I have those organic body lotions. That's why I'm like, oh, it's like I'm like at this age.
Somebody just sounded like one of them Chicanos.
And then I have because he is Puerto Rican, you know, and I have that organic I have that organic hair lotion. Oil. No, yeah, I said the hair oil. I have that, and it's made.
I would say he appreciates you.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you for being here too. And I have all like the good herbs and stuff because I try to eat healthy and I garden and I plant and stuff like that. You know, so make sure you check all that shit out. And my name is not Blanche. It's not Blanchy. It's not none of that. It's Blanche.
It's not Blanchy.
Because they say all kinds of shit. It's Blanche. I'm Blanche Monroe. Or just call me motherfucking.
You said you sound like Cardi B now.
I know. But even though I like her, that is my girl. I love me some Cardi. You know, one day I think I want to do a show with her, like a Thelma and Louise type.
Hey, you like I started some shit. I'm starting.
Yeah.
No, really. Do it all night. Okay, you know,
I do this all the time. We get Precious on the line, and we get Precious on the line. She was mad as hell when I was in San Diego doing it in the store. I was like, I can't stop. For some reason, every time I keep coming back to the store, it just naturally keep happening. I'm like, yes, can I get the pack of loose leaf? I like the loose leaf. Let me get the watermelon. She's like, yo, stop. Somebody go punch you. I'm like, I can't. It's just, you know, these are my people. I love my people. This is my tribe. I don't know why I love this Spaniel. Like, this is my groove. Oh, God. That's why I'm going to the West Coast. That's why I'm going to the West Coast. I'm gonna be surprised if y'all catch me down at the bottom of Mexico chewing with a motherfucking coconut on YouTube. Like, what's up? But then it's disgusting.
Make sure she woke, because I asked her to fall asleep just like that. like sometimes I just peek and turn right the fuck back around. All right, she sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm going upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I give it many nights I coached it right there now. One night I sat down and I said, fuck this shit. I'm going to fuck upstairs.
Nah, I'll wake up.
And just wake up like this.
I always gotta smile.
The fuck is you laughing at? Well, 1 hour. No, I just fell asleep. Bitch, I was saying 15 minutes watching you just fell asleep.
Make sure y'all follow me on Blanche_Monroe. Follow me on Blanche Monroe Facebook. If you're an entrepreneur, entertainer, or have any kind of business that you need people to get in contact with you, make sure, like I said earlier, check it out in the beginning of the live where you get the dot.com, go to dot.com, get your electric business card. They got the one that you attach to your phone, and they got one. Huh?
Does that mean a location on this one?
No, I don't know what the fuck. But that's new.
I not shit. Just certain shit catches my attention.
Right.
Who the fuck watching us? Don't watch us.
Right. Let me see. Because that's the little location in the track. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, that is the location logo. Who the fuck? No, that's my time thing. That has the location and the tracker thing when you clock it. Yeah. Or whatever, but shit, we definitely was. You definitely be on it like. I don't play, man. So listen, y'all getting ready to go into our 100th minute. Our 100th minute. 100 minute. God damn it. We started like at 6. Okay, so it looked like somebody getting ready to just come on the fuck in. What the fuck is going on? That's scary. No invites. Ain't that what it look like? Me, I'm current. I'm ready to throw my head the fuck up. We rebuke all negative energy and forces that ain't of the most high. We were rebuking sin. Somebody said listen, looking like you, Joel. Listen, you are not welcome here. Like, that shit was crazy. That just popped up like a FaceTime. Like, who the fuck? You like, I'm like, yeah, dude, that is. I was waiting to see who the fuck it was. It'd be a lot of little weird shit going on. I wouldn't move there for you. Move where? Where we moving? Where we moving to? Where we moving to? I understand. I still got my little headache. I ain't eat. I complained all day at work how hungry I was, how tired I was. And came on here and got right up on here with y'all like, hey. Like, I done ate motherfucking 3-4 today snacks. Then we had the cheese. Damn, that Orlando Lakes cheese on that motherfucker. Wow, it was good. I know. I ain't doing mine like yours. I'm you putting yours in the air fryer. No, I ain't even. You getting the real cheese. Yeah, I'm doing. No, I'm doing that too, but I'm going to use my other one for cheese dip. I'm going to put me like 1-2 slices in a little pot with a little butter and a little heavy cream. I'm making me cheese dip. Y'all melting it over and shit like that. Watch, I'm going to have me a little deep cheese dip. Don't ask me for nothing. Make your own. I just gave you the ingredients. No, see what happened was I gave my niece the apple pretzel. You ain't get my shit. I ain't about to be generous. I hear this shit. That's my daughter, and I wouldn't even give her mine. You crazy as fuck. You ain't see all them snacks she went and racked up on? In every store, I wasn't sharing my snacks. You crazy. I wasn't thinking about that, nigga. Yep, she quick to be like, and Uncle Brian doesn't she'd get out on you real quick, but won't share her snacks. Yeah, no. That's why when she was like, so when she started bringing up pretzels, that's why you didn't hear me say nothing. I just kept sweeping. She gonna say I kept sweeping like I was like, telling her about your pretzel. No, and that's why I ain't saying nothing. She ain't even grab. She would have been like, no, and she knew not to come ask me if you. Cause she knows she just got all them snacks from every store we just went to. And then you gonna try to take my little snacks. Just in the same fucking store. Yes. Right. Yes. She know I'm gonna hit her with that. And she knows she can't double back like, well, that's because I ain't want. Well, that's you ain't want it now. Next time, remember to get you a pretzel. And she came out the joint like this. Yeah, see, right now, your eyes hungry. See, right now, your eyes hungry. I was not sharing mine. I was like, he crazy as hell. I'm going to just act like I don't hear. Oh, that's what the fuck is. She just lying at me. I was right there. I even gave a little cut up the little eye when I was picking up the motherfucking shit. I was like, it won't share a motherfucking thing with me. Let me get a bite. This motherfucker don't even eat off nobody. Uncle Brand, let me get a piece. Why you want to move to California? That's where our family is from. That's where our family is from. Why you want to move there? And they lie like a motherfucker, y'all. Because when it starts raining out California, that shit happens for days. Listen. Days. And it gets cold as shit out fucking there, especially days. In the desert. Man, that shit rains. And it don't sprinkle. No, that shit drinks. Yeah, like pour. And it gets cold as shit at night if you in a desert part. Like it gets cold as shit. Like, but it's fun. I'm telling you, like when you go to like out Cali, like the air, everything is just so different out there. Like that shit is.
They heard the song. They said, "Cause in your life, look, you know, it rains.
That shit.
Thing, Cali.
That shit is sunny as fuck when you get out there. Like it be like the sun hit different from like the East Coast. Like that shit is lit. I'm
They got
sorry.
yeah, it smells good once you get
Yes.
inside that.
Like
Yeah.
and you can and smoke it is legal. Like you just walk into the dispensary, like let me get
pound
that.
for
And be outside just blowing your shit all downtown. Like it's a
pound
fucking
for
cigarette.
I usually
Like
fast forward
that
the fuck.
shit is lit. And for me, I eat fruits and vegetables. I'm vegan, so every restaurant got a choice for me. I was like, oh my god, I'm in my listen. I was definitely at my son's house with my motherfucking Doc Martens and my boots and my mocha chocolate latte because I couldn't get Wawa coffee. I had my mocha chocolate latte. I was like, hey, walking with my shit, yeah. I thought I was a Cali girl. Like, hey, shit, I was all gleaming and stuff. Yeah, I love it. I'm sorry. Might have to go. Might have to go there. I loved it. That's where our family is from. It's such a
They
beautiful
tell me.
and that's one of my favorite songs. Who this?
Somebody they
Ooh,
can't wait till the next part.
ooh, ooh. So yeah, so we had fun. We always had fun. Actually, my one of my oldest children, they live out Cali and shit. So I'm out there a lot or whatever. On top of our family being out there, the bulk of our family is from out there and shit or whatever. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun being able to get two vibes. Hey man, they got good oranges, man. From the east side and they the really west got side. Good fruit over there. And shit, they do. Real good fruit. They really do. They got good. That shit tastes fresh as hell. It tastes real fresh. Like they like you just came right out of Mexican backyard. Like I'm talking about over in Mexico. That's what I mean. I ain't talking about the States. I'm talking about like you reached over into Mexico in somebody's backyard and just picked you some shit and this was like, oh shit. This is not motherfucking processed. This is not GMO. Like when I say they got their coffee, like when I say they food, like you could just tell, like you could tell like they shit is just good and all thing. First of all, a lot of shit is banned. You can't even go get a motherfucking menthol cigarette out there, bitch. They don't sell Newports out there, bitch. Don't even go out there and try to get a motherfucking Newport or anything that has menthol, and don't try to go out there to get the blunts with the little shit in it. You're getting these blacks high and papers. We're always high, bitch. Go like, subscribe, and check out the skits. The fuck we said, busted and disgusted, highly favored, beautiful, handsome, and bliss. Don't come up over here judging me. Why aren't you? Judge yourself, bitch. You should be high. Anyway, let's get back to these love, life, and vibes. It's always hard to tell if they're inebriated because they're so down to begin with. You need help. I got 3 degrees. You want me to show you? But anyway, you can see one of my first caps. The book of knowledge. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. We love the fact that you love to watch it. But my newest degree was in 2023. That was like 3 years ago, right? That was my. You see what my cap say? And that was a degree in education. All right, one of the. You know what? Go sit down and have a cup of cock full of nuts and enjoy your day. Somebody has time for that shit. Have you heard of Dr. Francis Quest? So I am writing. Have you heard of Dr. Francis Quest? Somebody is writing his winning length. Let me figure out. What? Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. This I hate this life. Man, you heard of that? Yeah, you keep reading because they. You know what? See, here we go. Yeah, we man. You know what? Delete yourself. There y'all go. You know what? Y'all stay highly favored, beautiful, and bliss, focused, positive, and productive. I pray y'all have a hedge of protection of your individual bodies and the vehicles that you're traveling in, making sure you get to and from your journey safely. Also, I pray that you stay focused, positive, and productive, and you find yourself a way to feel good mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. Beautiful, blessed, and disgusting, highly favored, beautiful, and bliss. Don't fucking judge us. Just because you got. Don't judge your mom. Don't respond, because you know I don't even get into all that. Back to the intellectuals like CBC and Robert and them. Back to the intellectuals. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyways, somebody said Bobby and Whitney. You so dumb. We brother and sister, but okay. Anyway. So anyway, make sure y'all check out the skits. Make sure y'all check out the organic hair oils, the lotions and all that stuff. The lives and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So if it ain't our regulars and they ain't got nothing nice to say. Right. So anyway, however, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't about to let nobody get up on my motherfucking channel trying to make me feel how they feel or how they come and project that bullshit. Man, suck the dick that I don't got.
Hi, but I do. Listen, and you can what? Suck it. No, man. Listen, man. You motherfuckers need
help.
Better to do, man.
Help.
You know,
Seriously.
make sure your kids keeping them good grades.
Please do. Make sure
You know
your
what I mean?
kids.
Making it home safely.
Please
You
do.
know what I mean? You obtaining whatever job you
Yes,
have.
live life, live free.
You know what I
If
mean?
you got too much time and energy to come up on here and say fuck shit to me, that means you ain't focusing on you. Like you don't got no hobbies, no dreams, no life to get to. Like
Right.
I'm saying that boy you down if you gotta go attack us.
Yeah.
It's not nice. So anyway, however, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like the skits, follow funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? Today, like I said, I ain't have no real funny story for y'all. I wanted to tell y'all a story, but then we got Robert and CBC, our guys, they done dragged us to we gave a whole circle.
You know what?
But it was a good
I know who
conversation.
the fuck she is.
It was a good
Where
conversation.
hold on, I know we don't like to read them, but because I know who the fuck she is, I'm gonna fuck you up real quick. Everything 100K. He keep asking. The teleconference is great. This is like the sixth time. He said, "Let me ask one question and see if she know how to answer it. See if she even knows it." Now that's the only one. You know what? You on the stage now. You got my attention, buddy. Ask that one question. Then we off you. We ain't gonna pay you no more mind. Now you fucked up with that one. You only get one question. Ask it now. No, she went where she went. But ask the one question so you can move along. First of all, nah, one of them is a doubt. I want to hear the question. You got the floor, but now it's taken back. You're taking too long. Okay. So I know they know what they doing because they get smart. He said, "I need to know what her degree is in first face test." He want to ask you a question off of what your degree is in.
I ain't about that. I ain't going.
You can.
No, I'm gonna answer the question because if you go, no, I'm not.
No.
What you can do is
just ask the question. If she can answer the question to determine what her degree is in, because only the person with the degree can answer the question that you about to ask. And that's how I'm gonna answer you on that one. Yeah.
But if he go to the other lives, he would see
Yeah, then yeah, because if you pay attention or subscribe, like
matter of fact, if he paid attention to what earlier,
you can't be never scared of nothing but the most time.
What if he paid attention earlier? I said what my degrees were, so you know. Okay,
we're off of that. Okay, I can't look at the time. We've been on here for 111.
Oh, let me. You know I like numbers.
That's why I let you know. It's number time. I like when I do that. like Power Rangers. It's number time.
Number time.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm saying. But other than that, y'all stay focused, positive, and productive. We may get on here with y'all tomorrow. We may not. We not sure because we do have a busy week this week and stuff. Y'all stay focused, positive.
I get the hill, and I'm on security.
I pray that everyone has had the protection over their individual bodies. I pray that y'all love light and energy, high vibes, staying focused, positive, and productive. Um, and yeah, just doing what y'all need to do. Peace, love, blessings. Let's go see what these kids is up here doing. I mean, wait a minute.
Let me get social worker communication.
Wait a minute, I ended that all wrong for my people in the bed because y'all know I don't even do no shit like that. Actually, I was hearing something. That's what threw me off. Y'all stay focused, positive, and productive. Make sure y'all check out the skits. Funny as shit. Make sure y'all check out the music. It's on all platforms. Got a new album dropping called Not That Kind of Crazy. And two new singles called PFA, Putting Feelings Aside. Other single called Black Smoke and Mirrors. Y'all stay focused, positive, and productive. We've been on here with y'all for a while. I just got off of work and well, like a couple hours ago, and I came up on here with y'all. I want to go eat and rest my feet a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all feel good mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. You understand what I'm saying? I pray that y'all have the hedges of protection over your individual bodies and the vehicles that y'all traveling in, whether it's air, land, water, or air. Give me y'all grace, mercy, and longevity over y'all life. Here's the thing, life is always going to throw you lemons, and you're gonna have shitty people like Jubek. You always gonna have shitty people like Jubek that want, a response, instant gratification, feel like you have to explain yourself to them, or you have to, compete and or validate yourself. But see, here's the thing, when you know who you are and you know how you carrying it, it's people like him that you tell fuck off and suck a dick, and then you get in the mirror and you be like, I love myself. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm whole, and fuck these people. You fix your collars, you fix your hair, and you get back out there and you pop shit. You get what I'm saying? Because only misery loves company. People who are insecure, people who have nothing really going for themselves, they the only ones that really got time to sit around and troll and, you know what I'm saying, try to feel good off of it. So, yeah, I mean, you make sure you keep your energy. You feel what I'm saying? Stay focused, positive, and productive. Peace, love, blessings. Gotta go. Kawabunga. Bye bye.